All you have to do is rinse your turkey off, dry it up real good, put it on a pan or something where you can catch the excess kosher salt as it falls off. But you need kosher salt. Don't substitute anything else. Use kosher salt and just sprinkle it over your turkey. You don't even have to use a lot. Sprinkle it over your turkey and put it in the fridge and let it go for at least 3 days. And take it out, put it on the grill. I'll show you the rest. Let's get into this cook, man. Let's go. All right, y'all, it's Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm preparing to do my first turkey. I think what I'm going to do is take this section right here and transform it into my little makeshift kitchen. All right, guys, it's about to go down. I'm about to do my first ever turkey. Here's my setup, coals banked to one side. I have about 15 briquettes here. And what I'm going to do is add these briquettes over here in the corner, and they'll ignite the rest of the coals and it will burn slowly across. That's going to help me maintain the temperature that I want. What I'm looking for is a temperature between anywhere from 325, 350, all the way up past the 375. So let's put these on. Put my top grate on, grab my wood. Right now, I'm getting ready to start injecting this bird, and this recipe, let me tell you what I got. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of lemon juice, 1 stick of butter, 25 shakes of your favorite hot sauce. I dry brine this for 3 days. All of my research says that you leave the dry brine on there. You don't have to wash it off. If you wash it off, you kind of defeat the purpose of doing it in the first place. So the dry brine is still on there, but I am going to add a rub over the top of that. Right now what I need to do is set up my grill probe. All right, so I stick that in there, and then just wait for the temperature to come up. As you can see, it's 102 in there. And from there, I'll just leave this right here. And then I have a wireless transmitter that I can keep with me in the house. This is going to transmit the temperature in the grill to that wireless thing, so I don't have to keep coming out here. And again, I'm going to leave both vents open, and then when it starts to get into where I need it to be, if it doesn't level out on its own, I will start to make adjustments on these vents. I have added a drip pan right here on the opposite side of where the coals are, and my turkey will sit right there. I will be monitoring it with this. I have another grill probe. This short one here will actually go into the turkey breast, and I'll be able to monitor it. I'm going to cook it until the temperature inside of the turkey breast is at least 165. Some of the guys are taking it up to 175. All right, guys, so the last step for me is to apply rub. This is what I'm going to choose. I just bought it at the store right off the thing. I don't usually make my own rubs, but I checked the ingredient list, and salt is kind of way down the list on it. Brown sugar is the first ingredient, which I like. When you're doing a dry brine or any kind of brine, you have to be worried about how much more salt you add, because salt is already in the brine. A lot of turkeys come already brined, so there's salt there. So you have to be concerned about how much more salt you add to your seasoning. But I tasted this and I think it's gonna be all right. So let's go over here and just rub it down. I'm gonna go ahead and put the turkey on now while I'm already out here messing with the lid. It was already at 315, so it'll get up to temp, but I want the turkey already on there so that when it does get up to temp, I don't have to take the lid off again. And it's getting some smoke. I just put my temperature probe in the thickest part of the breast meat. I'm going to plug the other end into my transmitter here, and then we'll be ready to go. Alright guys, I'm coming out to check on my grill. I like what I'm seeing already just from the smoke. It's thin and it's blue. My temps are running about where I want them. The meat is showing at 165. I'm going to take it up to 175. Let's see what we got here. I love the color. I can tell that the skin is getting crispy. The baby's already almost done. Look at the legs. Look at the meat pulling back on the drumsticks there. I don't think he got very long at all. So I'm gonna let this go until it hits 175. It's at what? 166 right now. People, this bad boy is ready. It's temping over 175 everywhere. I got juices running in the cavity. The skin is nice and tight and crisp. The color is good. I'm not mad about it for my first try. But the final test remains to be seen when we take it in here and after we let it rest for at least a half an hour. Get that first taste test. All right, let's take it off. All right, y'all. My first turkey is done. This is my beautiful wife, Sarah. And we're gonna taste test this thing together. Now, what I see the pros do is they cut right down on the turkey breast, like that, and then they cut across. Now, if it's gonna be dry anywhere, it's gonna be dry right here. So we're gonna take a piece of this and cut it off.
Can we see that?
There's a piece for you. There's a piece for me. Here we go. Wow. What you think?
Juicy.
It is. It's juicy and flavorful. It's definitely not dry. If it's going to be dry anywhere, it's going to be dry right here in the turkey breast. I can see my injection in there, the flavors that I put in there. This is very good. I can definitely do this. If the breast tastes this good, then I know the legs and the drumsticks are going to be really good.
It's very flavorful. It's real good.
You taste it in the meat. Look at the skin there. Yeah, that's the crispiness right there. The skin is very good. Not bad for my first try, but I think it's only going to get better from there, baby.
Very good. Good job, babe.
All right.
Good.